It's happening. It's totally gonna happen. I think it's happening. I'm reacting to all the songs competing for the 2025 Eurovision Song Contest.
Eurovision 2025. I got a new video. Alesia Michelle. Hey girl. I'm ready to go. How you feeling? Eurovision fan. Yeah. Are you ready for the show? It's 2025. We gotta keep it real. Let's go.
Hey, if you've never been to my channel before, welcome. If you love the Eurovision Song Contest, this is your opportunity to like this video and to subscribe. Now, some of these songs I've already done full reactions to, but some of them I have not. And it's quite a few countries competing this year, so you might not have had time to get into each individual reaction. So let's go rapid fire, and I'm gonna share my thoughts. Hey. Kicking off, of course, with Albania. This is one of my favorite songs this year, hands down, no question. And one thing that hasn't really been discussed a lot about this song is if you look at the translation of this, there is some real lyrical content and depth to this. There's something really poetic about the narrative that they're sharing. So this is not just all like flash and like ethnic sounds and like interesting production. Like there's depth here. So Armenia, I did do a full reaction to this song. I was a little disappointed with the live vocal that we received with this. I have heard the revamp. Guess what? This song is just not my cup of tea. It's just not that. But I will tell you, I could see this qualifying because I think the visual is distracting enough. Oh, I love Australia this year. I love this song. It is one of my favorite songs this year. I listened to it in the car. I think that this is fun without being too silly. And like the production of it makes it feel a little bit more expensive in my personal opinion. Yeah, like this doesn't feel as cheap as it could feel. Because very psychedelic. I could tell you want a taste of the milkshake, man. Okay, Austria. We don't have to spend a whole lot of time on this song. I love it. This is like the stuff that I just like in life. I grew up listening. Well, I don't know if I should say I grew up listening to Sarah Brightman. I'm a big Sarah Brightman fan. I have seen her perform live. And I'm loving the opera of it all. But like, let's be real. This song isn't necessarily doing anything. Like, it's not doing anything that Nemo didn't do last year. Do we really want like a repeat? I like this song. Yes, people, I like this song. But it is giving Get Lucky. Have we had that conversation? It's giving like, all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get lucky. But I do like this song. Like, if it were able to sneak into the final, I wouldn't be upset about it, to be honest. Like, because it is one of the better songs that we have this year, hands down. Belgium. Oh, I stopped and paused. Belgium is good. Okay. Do I think that this is the best we've had of the genre at Eurovision? Absolutely not, but I think that this is delivered well. And again, we have to give Belgium kudos for actually giving us a wonderful live performance. Do not change this, y'all. Do not change this. Okay. Props to the creator of this, but y'all played Croatia by pulling this clip because Marco actually sounded very good at the beginning of the song in this live performance. But do I listen to this song? I absolutely do not. It's an instant skip. It's too silly for me. Like, and I know people are gonna be like, Milkshake Man, you can handle, but not this. No. Yeah. Cyprus's song I think is fine. I'm kind of okay if it advances, but I also feel like, I don't know, I'm very apathetic, honestly, about a lot of the entries that we have, like in this semi. I just feel more passionate about, I feel like, the performances that we have in the second semi, because this is the first semi, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Czechia I like. If we're comparing Cyprus and Czechia, I'm giving Czechia the edge. For me personally, I think that this is going to be delivered very well. I think Adonis is a very good live vocalist, and I mean that's half of the struggle here. I think I'm really going to enjoy this on the Eurovision stage. Like, just point blank, I really, really feel like on the Eurovision stage, this is going to come to life in a good way. Denmark. Girl, sing. Now, I know Sissel said they're changing everything, and guess what? They have to. If Denmark wants to qualify, we're going to need a whole different staging concept. I do like the song. I really, really, I love her vocal tone. Y'all know I love a thick, rich vocal. Ooh, hallucination. Yeah. Estonia. So, y'all know I was really into Esti Lau. This was not one of my favorite songs from Esti Lau at all. But I didn't really have an issue with the song. I do take issue with this stage show. It's just like, we're really not doing anything. So as a result, I really don't listen to the song that much at all, actually. Yeah. Finland coming to be the palate cleanser that I needed. We should be talking about Finland winning this year. We should be having the discussion. I don't know that we really are. I know I am. But I really feel like en masse, we should be having the conversation. I think people have like kind of gotten swayed by like the songs that have come out more recently, but we should be having a real conversation about this winning. It's so good. France, oh, I love. Y'all know I'm not going to cry again. I promise. This is one of my favorite ballads this year. This and Greece, I think, are some of the standout ballads we have. Ooh, je vais. And I mean, there's a lot of people who say that this song doesn't hit them. Okay, like, good for you. It hits me. I deeply connect with this song. If France was able to win the contest with this, I would not be upset at all. Georgia. Let me just say this. I don't think it's qualifying. But I think I like her dress, and I think she is very pretty, and I think she will be able to deliver this vocally well on the stage, and I'll leave it at that. Germany. Welcome to my top 10. If I was under duress and had to put together a configuration of 10 songs from Eurovision this year, this one would be included. It goes so. It's ba la 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 la. It show me now. This is just cute. It's cute. I feel youthful. I feel like a young girl. I feel like Gen Z dancing in the club when I hear this song. Greece, I love it. Greece, I really need y'all to not let me down with the staging with this. I need this to finish top 10 this year at Eurovision. If they won with this, I would obviously not be upset, okay? I just want to be very clear. Do I think Greece is winning this year? Probably not. But I would not be mad. This is one of my favorite songs this year, easily. No question. One of my favorite songs. Cakewalk. Iceland. I'm too old for this. I'm just deeply not the demographic for this, and we could leave it at that. I instantly skip this when it comes up in the car. And honestly, the studio cut's not that bad, but just like, nah. What's going on, Iceland? What is going on? We got to get back to the conversation about y'all winning Eurovision. Things around it still. Now, this one, I'm sorry. The aqua of it all, the 90s Euro dance of it all. Like a party in the sky. Like a party in the sky. Come on, girl. Bum, bum. Oh, and Israel. Let me just keep it real simple with Israel this year. I think we have better ballads. I prefer France and Greece to this. But, I mean, I think that this will be delivered well on the stage? Yes. Italy. Honestly, I wish my introduction to this song was this music video because I really like this. This is one of those entries that's good music, but we do not have to pick up the phone and call for this. We do not have to do that. Not this year. Not this year, Televote. We want to make sure that like next year at Eurovision, we're maybe giving shine to some of the countries who haven't had the spotlight on them. Beautiful. Beautiful. The fact that they did this live, I mean, some of y'all are worried about this qualifying. This is qualifying cakewalk. It has to. It is a visual feast. It is like an entry into a new world. Oh, again, the idea that we are having a conversation that this might not qualify, like, really deeply troubles me. Deeply troubles me. This should be qualifying, no question. There are even conversations where people were talking about Lithuania not qualifying. I'm not living in that world. We need my girl at the final. This is one of my favorite songs this year. Like, hands down, I love it. I love the grunge aspect of it. Kind of like the dystopian world, visuals. We need this in the final just for genre diversity's sake alone. Now, Luxembourg, I'm going to be real with y'all. This is not for me. I'm deeply not the demographic. It's the Luan DC of it all. Y'all know I didn't really feel that one in 2016, and here in 2025, it's just not my thing. But I do think it is delivered well, and I appreciate the point of view with the staging and styling. Like, so I can appreciate this, and I can say that it's going to be delivered well. But it's not for me. Malta, one of my favorites this year. It is, and I'll tell you what makes it one of my favorites this year. The vocal. It's Mariana. The vocal serving. Do re mi fa so serving. A. I love it. Oh, let me talk about my girl Nina. I actually really like this. I don't think it's going to qualify. But I'll tell you, if it was a judge and jury or televote of one person, I would be advancing it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be delivered well on the stage. But y'all aren't going to let me have it at the final, so whatever. La vie. C'est la vie. One of my favorite songs this year, period, hands down. I think that this is going to be top 3, top 4 with the jury. Norway. Here's the thing I will say about this song. I thought that this was delivered well by Kyle. Like, the vocal, flawless, choreo, flawless. I just don't like the staging concept. Like, I just wish that Kyle was taking me to the beach. I just want to be having like a summery experience. I would appreciate the overall package more if that's what I was giving. But, Norway loves the theme park. Poland. Y'all already know. Queen needs to be in the final. Needs to come top 10 in the televote. Gaia. Portugal, another country just giving us good music, but I'll tell you, I'm not fighting for this to make it to the final. I won't fight for it. I'm a let it go, but this is good. It's well-made music, but it's kind of one of those things that typically at Eurovision doesn't always work. People just don't always feel fervent enough to pick up the phone for it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It just is, San Marino. Now this one. Tutta Italia, tutta Italia, tutta Italia. Hey. I want it in the final. I said what I said. I want it to advance. Will it advance? It might not. It might not. And that's okay. But I want it there. Tutta Italia. Hey! Boom. Boom. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Okay. Serbia. 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 Okay. Y'all know I love Prince. I think Prince is a wonderful vocalist, but this is not it. I'm not fighting for it. Let's leave it in the semi and call it a day. But Turbo Juka. And what was my girl? Vukela. And then Durum Durum Vare. Slovenia. Here's the thing. I'm skipping it. I am skipping it on the playlist, but I do think that this is well delivered. I still could see a path for it to advance. Y'all know I was on the jury for like the influencers of this. I'll just say I put it 5th. So y'all can't blame me for this, you know, whatever happens. Spain. So I did react to this. I have experienced the revamp, and the music video is still too dated for me. It is. It's just not my thing. But I do think Melody looks more youthful, and I think she's an amazing performer. So I think she's going to sell the mess out of this. I said that from the beginning. This is just not my thing. I think I would appreciate, well, I don't, Sweden. We're talking about this potentially winning. I'm so happy that Sweden is having fun. I told y'all in my reaction video, am I going to be bumping this in my car? No. No, I'm not going to be bumping it in the car. This is not a piece really to be bumped in the car. But, you know, for those of you who are, like, live it up. If this won, though, I'm going to be real. Like, I feel so conflicted because I kind of wouldn't mind it winning, but I'd rather see someone else win, if that makes any sense. Switzerland, I actually really like this. I think this, much like Portugal, is one of those songs that's just well made and good, and we know it's going to be delivered well on the stage. I think this is going to get Ojardimed. It's going to get Ojardimed. I don't think it deserves to, but I'm fine with it getting Ojardimed if we see juries and televoters allocating their points to other quality entries, though. So Ukraine, I think that this is actually good. Someone who can, but okay. I like this. I think it's good. I don't think we need to be talking about Ukraine potentially winning Eurovision this year, and that's okay because it's going to advance. It'll be in the final. This is fun, y'all. It's fun. I think this is going to be delivered well on the stage. I said in my reaction, this does not deserve to have 2 numbers and 2 be one of the numbers in front. It just doesn't. I really, really hope this could at least make it to the teens and get the UK out of the 20s. It just does not deserve to be that low. These vocals are going to be good, and this is fun. And if Europe wants to have fun, we can have fun with this. Well, overall this year at Eurovision, we've got some fun entries. We've got some entries that I feel like are selling themselves to be sold on stage. You know, this isn't about studio cuts. This is about like a stage performance. And I'm not really mad at that. But I will say, is this one of my favorite Eurovision years? Absolutely not. I don't think we have a lot of strong quality songs. And I'll be real with you. I feel like we have really interesting performers, but I don't think the song quality is there, if that makes the most sense, if we're comparing it to recent years. And I'll just be real with you. There were a lot of really interesting songs left on the table at the national selections. So even though the ultimate decision, like the song that's gone to Eurovision, I don't think some of them are bad, but do I feel like there were some stronger ones left behind? Yeah, that's where I'm living. Well, that was my reaction. What do you think? Drop down, talk to me in the comments below. Do you agree with some of my thoughts? Talk to me in the comments below. Do you disagree? That's okay too. Talk to me in the comments below. This is a conversation, and you know it. I'm so excited for Eurovision 2025. If you haven't already, please like this video and please do subscribe. I have so much content coming for you. Bye.